Yeah, I'm gonna talk about this in the credits. I'm not gonna talk about it now because then I have a lot I want to say during the credits in my review of the game. But I really like just in any piece of media, even anime or a show or any media. I like it when I just love that feeling of going through it, paying attention to the story, and then when you get to the end, you connect the little dots and like notice everything. It's really cool. It's just a really nice feeling for me personally to have. Also, really quickly, I'm gonna give a rundown this month. I'm gonna practically breeze through this month. We're not gonna battle. The longest we're gonna spend is just right now talking to everyone. I want to rest because the Creator Sword needs more durability. So I honestly just kind of want to get to the end of the game, and I really don't need much stats anymore, anything at this point. I think I'm pretty much ready for the final chapter. So we are just gonna breeze through this month.
My big brother challenged Nemesis. He knew he couldn't win. He just did it so that his friends could escape. He emerged from the battle with a terrible injury. It's a miracle he didn't die.
It was noble of him.
Well, maybe he should have been a little less noble. When you're dead, you're dead. Dying to save someone else seems to defeat the purpose. I wouldn't do it. He's alive, and in spite of myself, I'm really proud of him.
Like, honestly,
Could you do me a favor?
This is really hard. I understand what she's saying about, like, when you're dead, you're dead. But do I not have the supplies? That's actually surprising. I get what she's saying, but also, I kind of disagree with her, even though she's best girl. Also, for, like, the first time, I don't have the required resources for Hilda. Honestly, I really don't care if I don't get that quest done. If I can get it done, great, but I really don't mind. I'm not even going to get that much renown for it. I did every single other request in the game.
I got the gist of it from Claude. Those who slither in the dark. They seem to be descended from humans who were forced deep underground after the goddess defeated them.
That's what I heard.
They were trying to wipe out the goddess and her followers in hopes of taking back the surface. That's why they called themselves saviors. To their mind, they were.
I'm gonna save all that for motivation, honestly. Because obviously, motivation, like, there's not much to do with my time. I am still gonna motivate everyone and get their stats up. I'm probably just gonna automatically do the lessons, honestly. Because, like, I'm at the point of the game where I really don't care about the stats.
Shambhala, an underground city with an entirely different lineage than the goddess? Strange phenomena, driven by a source totally alien to the crest that we understand. Most unsettling. Could it be magic? Some manner of technology? I would like to know the truth of it all. Very much so. I want to know their history, their knowledge. Why do you suppose they chose this place to occupy?
I don't know.
I intend to carry out multiple excavations around the city. There is so much to learn. Yet, first we face battle with a king who has defied time. Yes, the excavations can wait, I think.
Yes, they can wait.
Please. So we're defending Fodlan's future, huh? Kinda makes my mercenary ambitions feel pretty small. So I'll think about my promise to Captain Gerald to protect you instead. That'll be my reason to fight. If I can get you through this in one piece, that's just as good as defending Fodlan's future, isn't it? I just hope he's watching.
Yeah, he is. I'm sure he is. Leonie's whole thing about protecting me, it's cute. I would be flattered if I didn't devote myself to Hilda, or even Lysithea, who I've said is second best girl.
It seems that there are some Shambhala loyalists in Nemesis's forces. As long as they're around, we can expect them to continue with their cruel experiments. Yes, we have to. It's the only way to ensure nobody else will go through what I went through. We must obliterate them in the next battle. It's the only recompense for Edelgard's death.
Yes, and we have to get the revenge that you want.
Lady Rhea. I hear some super strong and evil fellas are after Lady Rhea. She just barely made it back to Garreg Mach. And then this has to go and happen? I'll protect Lady Rhea as best I can. And you're gonna do the same thing, aren't you, Professor? Yeah, I know you will. Cut him down, Professor. Get every last one of those guys.
The King of Liberation wakes after 1,000-year slumber. Feels like I'm living a nightmare. I know you're right, but it still doesn't feel real. Maybe this nemesis who's attacking us isn't even the real thing. Either way, the damage and death he's causing are real enough. I will fight to protect those who need it.
Ba 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 bum.
Life can be tough, you know. But if you've got your friends to help you through, it can be a lot easier. Maybe you butt heads sometimes, but that's okay. That's how you build bonds, right? And I've got friends, Professor, plenty of those. It's true love that seems to have passed me by.
There's still hope.
But where is my true love to be found? Where is my ray of hope? At this point, you're the only man who pays attention to me. I guess I'll have to take what I can get.
No, I'm not available. Stop this. I cannot do that to Hilda. Or even, like, again, Manuela is on the low... She's not a bad character, but she's not even, like, top 5. Or even top 10, for that matter.
Hi there.
Yeah, hi there. Don't really have time to talk to that NPC. Was it go? Nah, this is the right way. I had to question myself.
Just when we thought we made it to the end, another enemy approaches. Can we be sure this battle is the last one?
I think this is it.
I think you're right. Just a little further to the end. Come on, Professor. We have to win.
I mean, most people thought the end was fighting Edelgard. But if not that, this is the end.
Is Lady Rhea okay? She was quite weakened to start, and then she took all those heavy injuries. I don't want to imagine it, but what will happen if Lady Rhea passes away like this? Yes, I'm praying every day that she'll get well as soon as possible. Come what may, we should all combine our talents and defend the peace of Fodlan.
We went through all that trouble to finish the war, and now we have to fight again? What does this nemesis fellow have against Garreg Mach anyway?
Probably a vendetta.
A vendetta against Garreg Mach? That doesn't make much sense at all. At any rate, I'll do what I can to defend the monastery and Lady Rhea.
A sudden invasion from Nemesis has plunged the Alliance territories into complete disarray. Against such overwhelming strength, my father and his forces had no choice but to retreat. It was certainly prudent for him to avoid a fruitless death, but as things stand, he will not leave much of an impression on history. So, that falls to me. I will do all that I can for the future of Fodlan and the glory of House Gloucester.
Yes, everyone does their duty to Fodlan. Oh my goodness. Duty to Fodlan. Everyone has their own duty. Love it. Do that before I forget.
Seems like the war is gonna end soon. Once the dust settles, it'll be back to rolling in fat stacks of gold for me.
Yeah, that was a quick dialogue, by the way. Makes sense, though. Anna is DLC after all.
I can feel a weight in the air. It is different from before. I do not know this Nemesis person, except what I have been reading. But I am not of Fodlan. My knowledge of this person is very little. Even so, I feel that I can understand it. I know that our enemy has great strength. I am feeling great fear for this battle. You have fear too? You do not look like you do. I have gratitude. I mean, I am grateful that you told me.
Oh, Petra.
The King of Liberation? The Fell King? His name is Nemesis, right? And he was hidden away for over 1,000 years. Wow, that's a really long time all to himself. But that doesn't make him worth admiring, no matter how much I envy him. Maybe? Is that a trick question?
Not really. Also, I would think she would open the door for our last meeting. That's the last time I'm gonna be able to talk to Bernadetta like that. She doesn't even want to open the door. Very rude. I'm not gonna stress getting the required resources for Hilda. If I don't have them, it's fine. I do not need it.
I keep thinking the war is near its end, then it isn't. When can we finally put this dreadful war behind us?
This is it, I promise.
That would be wonderful. Imagine the last moment of combat, then peace. It sounds like a fairy tale. I want to make this a world where there is no fighting, where children can grow up happy and safe.
That is an ideal world. Except a little unrealistic, because there probably is going to be some issues going on at some point.
Hey, Professor. Have you heard from Claude? He says he's going to throw a feast if we win the next battle. Enough food to clean out the stores. So I'm super motivated to win. I'm going to train every muscle I got. I'm coming for you, Nemesis. I'm coming for you, Feast.
I'm not gonna miss talking to Raphael about food. Food is great, but man, he could not think of anything else. Oh my god, my motivation's already maxed. This might be very hard to get points for. I guess I'm just gonna faculty train. I already have like max motivation with everyone. Except Best Girl, we're gonna do her, and Ingrid. Might just have to faculty train, I guess.
I think...
I try not to think about what would happen if Lady Rhea were harmed. I can't bear the thought of it. I'm not sure why the Fell King Nemesis picked right now to come back to life. But it makes me angry, that's for sure. Let's kick him back down into the dirt where he belongs.
Yo, I'm with you. I'm so with you. Oh, wait, no, let me, advance drill.
Ghosts. No matter how
Oh,
hard
whoops.
ghosts rising up from the ancient ruins. No matter how hard we push back, they don't stop coming. They're persistent. I'll give them that.
Professor, everyone in Fodlan's united, but the what's-her-faces in the dark or whatever won't let up. Let's get rid of them right away. We gotta get some training in so we can crush them. There's not a lot of time, but I'm afraid we won't win if we don't train.
The what's-her-faces in the dark, I like that. Honestly, that should be their name.
Shambhala is destroyed. But are they vanquished entirely, I wonder? Just as Kranya took Monica's form. Perhaps there are some others living above ground. Once this battle is over, I still have much to see to. But right now, I should focus on the task at hand, on Nemesis. As long as Nemesis stands, both my future and the future of Fodlan hang in the balance.
Ingrid, has it ever crossed your mind to go on an adventure when this is all over? To get a better glimpse of the world? That'd be really nice. That'd be the dream, honestly.
What a magnificent tale. It's enough to make your head spin. Rhea's real identity is Saint Seros, and the one who attacked us was Nemesis, the King of Liberation.
On top of that, you've got the heart of the goddess in you. My flabber is completely gasted right now. But now isn't the time for standing around in disbelief. Nemesis has made it this far for a reason. If we aren't victorious, that's it for Fodlan's new dawn. The world will be forever shrouded in darkness. This is the final battle. Finally. My friend, please give it your all out there.
Yeah, this is the final battle. Also, if we lose, we get the hidden bad ending. If we do lose, so no pressure, just don't lose. Don't let the world be drowned in darkness. Oh, I forgot the faculty train. That's what I was gonna do.
But now, if this is...
So go back to Ingrid. Who am I missing? Alois and Judith, and I think Flane and Sedith. And that's it.
We thought we'd taken down the mastermind of this war, and then the Fell King Nemesis shows up. Well, no matter what evil creatures we have to face, this old soul will keep defending Garreg Mach. Not only Garreg Mach, though. Also Lady Rhea. Also, you. I think Gerald would be saying the same kind of thing if he were here right now.
Honestly, I don't need protection. I already have Leonie looking after me. Plus, I could look after myself.
Did you hear? Our enemy is Nemesis. Unbelievable. It sounds crazy, but there's no laughing it off. We must make our move before they reach the monastery.
Yes, most definitely. Well, there's just a support conversation. We're gonna do that after talking to Sedith and Flane. Do not know who that's for, but we'll find out soon enough.
Please keep quiet. Rhea is sleeping right now. She does not appear to be very well. I beg of you, please do everything you can to prevent an assault from Nemesis.
I'll do what I can.
Before the monastery was completed, there was a massive battle on the Tailteen Plains. In that battle, the warrior Seros defeated the Fell King Nemesis and reclaimed the bones and heart of Sothis. Those make up the divine sword that you wield and the crest that you bear. Now, Rhea, Seros, lies helpless. The only one who can defeat this so-called King of Liberation is the inheritor of divine power. You have our full and unwavering support. Only you can do this. Please, save this world.
That's my job. Also, this is like the only time I'm going to explore because it takes so long. Like, I'm not gonna do any... Plus, I don't really need motivation, so I'll probably just like... Honestly, I might just like rest for the rest of the month to get motivation up. Because like, I just wanna... I love the game, but I do not find purpose in the monastery anymore.
Professor.
Also, Ingrid, yeah. Oh, did I say no? I said no. Rip. That's really unfortunate. I didn't even mean to say no. Whatever. Oh my goodness, why are there so many training days?